The starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At small forward, Matisse Thybulle. At the other forward position, Jonathan Isaac. At shooting guard, Tyrese Maxey. At the other guard position, Xavier Smith. At center, Joel Embiid. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse.
Let's meet the starters for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At forward, 6'5", number 35, Isaac. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jared Allen. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. Starting at power forward, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'3", number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side. Just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Smith. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Maxey in a shooting guard. And for the Cavaliers, and a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3, small forward. Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Here's Smith. Isaac with a screen on Garland. Pass to Embiid. Isaac with it. And the 3 off target. Maxey against Mitchell. To the middle. It's stolen by Isaac. Smith left side. Embiid a screen on Garland. Here's Smith. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Smith. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooting.
Now here's Mitchell. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And that sends Evan Mobley to the free throw line. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. Free throw good, Mobley. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, BA. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The kick out to Maxey. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Garland. 5 on the clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
He's so good at getting into the underbelly of the D. Garland can penetrate and score even when the defense is ready for it.
Down low. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Counted from distance.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. Has good touch for a big fella, and he shoots it with confidence.
Pass to Garland. Got a piece of it. Smith against Garland. Kicks it out to Isaac. Another three for Philadelphia.
Boy, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
Outside Mitchell. Takes the three. Hits the three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Isaac Okoro, face first. First team foul.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Trailing by 2. Isaac for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
3 points.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Maxey against Mitchell. Three-pointer. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
The answer from Mitchell, a 3 of his own.
Smith against Garland. And he goes in for the dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, BA. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
It's stolen by Isaac. The 3, Smith. And the 76ers, another 3.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Garland. Blocked! They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Kicks it out to Isaac.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith passes to Isaac. Mobley with the block. Mitchell double team. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
And the 76ers call time here.
Let's get hyped, everyone. Here comes your Cavs Brew Hut Squad. Love to hear you make
Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Struce, he's checked in for Okoro. And LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Tobias Harris checked in for Philadelphia. Oubre comes in for Thibault.
Boy, plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
And there's the screen. Pass to Wade. Inside. Here's Struce. And it's Cleveland with another.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Smith, and here's Oubre from the arc. And he buries his first look.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Smith. Garland for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Matching the triple from the other end. Garland is game.
From deep three-point land, another three for Philadelphia.
A dozen. Consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Up top, Smith, guarded by Garland. A nice shot by Smith.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. He's going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Sixers on top, up 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
The Cavs trailing. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Allen in the high post. Pass to Struce. Here's Okoro. 5 to shoot. And there's Struce. That one's good. On the assist by Okoro. Struce has got 6 points in the quarter. Philadelphia's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Brent.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
First one falls for him. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for LeVert. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. Back to Garland from the arc. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Isaac, he's checked in for Harris.
Number 5, Jonathan Isaac.
Allen, the pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. Grown man point from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Smith with it. Picked up by Allen. Picked it out of midair. Garland against Maxey. From 8 feet, it's tipped. They retain possession, and they're able to recover. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He's been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Here's Smith. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
I mean, his length gives him an advantage over a lot of other point guards in this league.
Pass to Maxey. Over LeVert. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Smith.
Recognized that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
LeVert outside. Shoots over Maxey. The shot by LeVert, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Shot on the wing, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Here's Allen. And no good. Excellent D there from Embiid. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Isaac against Mobley. Yes, it's good. Mobley's got 7.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack.
And the 76ers call time here. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders. The 76ers, number 1.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
The Sixers leading. A moment here for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Donovan Mitchell. What do you have, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Cavaliers provided some information. He said there's severe pain and swelling near the heel. Classic signs of a strained Achilles. It sounds like we won't be seeing him back on the floor anytime soon. This is a tough loss.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
19 seconds left in the second period. Back to Okoro. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity, and that one misses. The three, Smith. Another three for Philadelphia.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Sixers on top, leading by just 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
I think for the Cavaliers, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers, they've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
A lot of damage has been done from out beyond the arc. Guys are getting free looks, and the defense has not had an answer.
They're shooting with a lot of confidence, kind of like Ernie shooting on the mini hoop.
Ernie used to just shoot bricks everywhere. What are you talking about?
Kind of like me beating a certain colleague of ours in a three-point shootout in Oklahoma City. You were there to watch it, Kenny. Come on now. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. So it's the Cavaliers now. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Pass to Mobley. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Smith passes to Embiid. Smith against Garland. Back to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Isaac for 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And the shot is good by Garland.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Outside Thibault fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Allen outside. Here's Mobley. The rebound by Embiid.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Smith with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. LeVert, a screen on Smith. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Here's Smith. Banked it in off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 4.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. LeVert outside. To the paint. Isaac with the steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Pass to Smith. Back to Isaac. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Isaac's got 14 points for the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Embiid, a screen on LeVert. Smith passes to him. Embiid, the catch and the flush.
Hey, get that pass anywhere near the rack. Embiid gonna stuff it.
Here's Allen. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come. You know, when he's got room to lift off, he's going to power home these alley-oops. Jonathan Isaac. Got to keep an eye on him, folks.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's got 16. Pass to Okoro.
Philadelphia foul. Smith, his first team.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus has checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Harris has checked in. Strus the pass to Okoro. Back to Strus. 6 to shoot. Pass to Okoro. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Isaac with a screen on Garland. Now Thibault fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie.
There is very little ego to Garland's game. He wants to get other guys looks and opportunities.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
For three, Smith. Another three for Philadelphia.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Garland, and he drops it in from the low post. Garland's got 12 now in this quarter.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Cleveland. Embiid, a screen on Porter. For three, Smith knocks down the triple. Smith's got 47 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Porter finds Strus. Now Garland. Back to Strus. Three-pointer. And it's Harris with the rebound. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Porter against Smith. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he drops it first. Both teams will make substitutions. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Left side, Garland. Uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 25 points.
He gives the defense headaches. Even with the man all over him, Garland is still tough to stop.
And so it's Philadelphia liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Kelly Oubre, Smith out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Harris in at the 4 spot.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Smith. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Nance, he's checked in for the Sixers.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guy.
And here's LeVert for 3. Connects from downtown. LeVert's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep. A quality shooter when given room to fire.
And he's going for the lob. And Nance with the slam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Strus with a screen on Harris. Garland, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Smith passes to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse big team.
For the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Niang, and Okoro is subbed in for Porter Jr. Garland for three, nails it from three. Garland's got 28 points for the game.
The pull-up is lethal for guys like Garland. Just one of the fast guards in our league.
Smith with it. Strus.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, BA. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s, so it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Outside Garland. Back to Wade. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me. You know, because of his size, he's a mammoth human being. You sometimes forget how athletic Drummond really is. He's a terrific athlete.
Drummond at the line for two.
Shooting two.
That one's off. Karis LeVert's checked in for Wade. And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. To the middle. Here's Strus. Smith with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Oh, got that one up quick.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's stolen by Garland. Okoro passes to Strus. Back to Okoro. Knocked away. Stolen by Drummond. Maxey on the wing. Smith outside. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15, but man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft. You know, because Allen is so quick with his feet getting out of setting the screen, it makes him hard to guard in the pick and rolls.
That one goes in.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Allen a screen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And the Cavaliers. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.